Alright, I'm going to do a real quick review of this custom Hulk figure that I made. Base body is the Planet Hulk, also with parts from the Avengers movie Hulk. Alright. The reason I customized this is because I felt like the regular Planet Hulk, while great and one of my favorite figures, was just a little on the short side because of here, the ab section was a little squat, you know? Plus, it kind of leaves him bumping out here in the middle. Looks like a green gorilla. Not really digging it too much. So, popped off the top, lower parts, swapped them out. You get the awesome flare here from the jeans. I really like that. I had to reshape the back of the calves, make them nice and round so that they fit in better. I gave this a trim here so you get more range of motion, you know, from your ankle. Get those Hulk leaps in. I shaved down the back of this figure because anyone who has an Avengers movie Hulk knows that right here just looked really, really weird on the figure. It was just out and bulky and whatnot. I sculpted parts here because it was very thin once it was on the figure. It looked very, very odd, so I just sculpted to add a little bit of a, you know, a little girth to the guy. And then I went around the whole figure and I sculpted over all the peg holes here on the arms. Let's see if we can get you into focus here. Focus. There we go. Sculpted over the arms, the hands. Where else? Here on the feet. I sculpted over the ankles. I sculpted over the ankles and actually built them out so they look like real ankles. I did it on both feet. So I think all in all that came out really good. Now, the only difference in articulation is you lose the hip swivel, although he still rotates up here. You get all that goodness. Oh, I'll do the hokey pokey. Head still moves, left, right, all that. Out. Bicep swivel. Arm there. Hands still move like they were intended with the separate finger joint and all that greatness. Alright. Alrighty. Like I said, this is all you're missing out on is a little bit of that, but I can live with that. I repainted the whole thing using Tamoya paints because I'm in the South Jersey area near Atlantic City, and finding paints was like a holy quest. Seriously, Citadel paints were carried by one store, which actually closed right when I need them. So, the hell with it. I think the paint came out all right. Okay, a couple size comparisons real quick before I wrap this up. These two guys here. This is Amazing Spider-Man. Very, very Spider-Man-ish. Tiny. Just kind of like fitting there right in the middle. Alright, good size. Then you have this Thor, the new release from the All-Father wave. It's just pretty much a reuse of the body from the Terrax wave Thor. And you can see how tall he is compared to Hulk. He's just huge. Now, my custom isn't much taller, but he's tall enough that you get that extra quarter to half inch, which makes him just a bigger figure like Hulk needs to be. He's bigger than most figures you're going to get in the Marvel line, which is great. I really love that. So all in all, I am satisfied with this custom. Since it's one of my first, if I ever did it again, I could probably do it better. This is like my test run. All right. Once again, I did film this whole thing on my Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Love this phone. If you like this, please hit like, subscribe. I've got more videos of more customs coming up, and you can always check out my Facebook page, 609 Customs. All right, give that a like. All right, thank you guys. Have a good one.